My name is Kenneth Igiri, and I've been in IT for about 15 years. I'm currently an enterprise architect with a company in Accra, Ghana. So I became something called a fellow of the Institute of Management Consultants back in 2020, early 2020. The idea of that appellation, if you like, was that I had enough experience to be able to talk authoritatively about my field. I didn't have to write any exam. I didn't have to go for any interview. I simply had enough experience in my area of expertise to be able to speak as a management consultant in that area. And I was recognized for that, went to Abuja for the session and was inducted. So I decided later in the year 2020 to do something for an area which I'm very passionate about, which is small businesses. I created something called the Interactive Ideation Session. It is a 1.5 hour session where we basically identify your vision as a business, your mission, and then we build a strategy and a roadmap for you. Your vision, what do you see about the future? What is your company going to create? What kind of future will your company create for the world as it grows? Your mission, what are you going to do on a day-to-day basis to actually create that picture of your future? Then we develop a strategy. We use two models, the SWOT and the business model canvas, but it's not just about the model. It's about actually interacting with you to capture what is on your mind about your business, to capture what is on your thoughts about your business, to be able to use that to put together something that works for you. So it's very deliberate, it is very bespoke, it is specific to you. That's why it's interactive. It's an ideation session, and we essentially, after capturing your thoughts, deciding on what your business is about, we begin to introduce digital approaches to achieving what you want to achieve in this simple session. It's called the Interactive Ideation Session. It's the year 2021, and I kind of like elevated the Interactive Ideation Session, and I'm calling it IIS Plus. IIS Plus because I'm creating a package that will do 5 things for you. Number 1 is to give you the interactive ideation session, 1.5 hours of my time with you on a weekend to come up with those 4 things: vision, mission, strategy, and roadmap. After that session, for a period of 3 months, I'm going to give you the opportunity to have 15 minutes chats with me on your progress with respect to the roadmap. So every week we can have a 15 minutes talk, and I give you recommendations, tell you what you can adjust, for example, on your social media presence, what you can adjust in the way you are interacting with your customers, what you can adjust in the way you're collecting data, and so on and so forth. And we have that chat on a weekly basis for 3 months. That's the second item on the package. The third item on the package is that I'm going to promote your brand on my platforms as we agree on them. And as part of that, I will create 5 artifacts for you: videos, photos, logos, whatever it is you need to make sure your brand stands out online. That is the third item on the package. The fourth item on the package is that I do the truth interviews, where we have significant discussions about development, Africa, as well as small business development. I'm going to feature you on that truth interview. I'm going to develop the set of questions that will allow people to understand what you're doing in your business and be able to really embrace it, as we describe it within such an interview session. So these are 5 key things I'm going to be doing for you in this IIS Plus package, the Interactive Ideation Session version 2021. Thank you for listening. My name is Kenneth Igiri.